Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Josie's Point of View, where we focus on human interest stories throughout the Carolinas. Our story today comes from Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Take a look at the headline. And it reads 46 luxury cars stolen by children during the pandemic. I'll provide you with a summary and I'll place a link to a few of the full articles in the description box. Okay, folks, this is definitely a story worth sharing. And some of you are probably going to be shaking your heads in disbelief, but it's all true. I promise you I'm not making anything up. And that's why I always provide links to full articles so you can go back and check or read if you need additional information. So, in addition to bringing you the story, I'm also coming to you with my receipts. According to the Winston-Salem Police Department, a group of 19 children ranging in ages from 9 to 16 years old broke into several luxury car dealerships in Winston-Salem and Kernersville, North Carolina, and stole a large number of cars. Police say their robbery chain started around March the 17th, just around the time that we were going into the quarantine period. A total of 18 break-ins took place, and a total of 46 cars were stolen, with an estimated value of $1.14 million. It was reported that these robberies were all part of a Snapchat challenge. Yes, you heard me correctly. 46 luxury cars were stolen as part of a social media challenge. The objective of this challenge was to take as many pictures with stolen cars as you could. So the emphasis here was on volume. The more pictures you could take with a different car, it probably gave you some type of special points. So once again, the ages of these children, they range in ages from 9 to 16, right? There were a total of 19 of them, and police say the cars were taken on joyrides, mainly out of boredom due to the quarantine period. And here are some of the dealerships that were targeted. This is the list from Winston-Salem, and police say there are a few dealerships. I think there were 3 additional ones from Kernersville that were, where cars were also stolen. But the majority came from this list here, and police is saying some of these dealerships were targeted more than once. And I know you're probably wondering, how were they able to get access to the keys for all of these vehicles? Well, police say the kids were stealing keys for new cars or for cars being serviced. But could you imagine taking your car to the dealership for service and then no one can tell you what happened to it? I bet that was a source of real embarrassment for some of these dealerships. And then again, I'm wondering whether or not the dealerships were even talking to each other. How could so many robberies seem to take place, one after the other, and the dealerships, were they even reaching out to each other? So it seems like they would be asking questions, trying to figure out whether they were the only person involved, or maybe security could at least have picked up some of the kids, some of whatever was taking place. And then again, maybe they were just too embarrassed, so they kind of kept it to themselves until they weren't able to do so anymore. It's just not making a lot of sense to me. And police is now saying that all but 6 of the cars have been recovered. So 46 were stolen. They've been able to get 40 of them back. And apparently there weren't a lot of serious damage because they were just taking them for joyrides. Thank God for that. But all but 6 have been recovered. And there was one individual, a 19-year-old, who was charged with having one of the cars in his possession. Many of the kids have yet to be arrested, and police say some of them may not even be charged because of their age. It may seem a bit much to ask, but I am just wondering, what the heck are the parents? I don't know But it seems as if many parents are not really able to discipline their children today or to instill values of what's right and what's wrong. I often refer to when I was growing up and I would not dare conduct myself in a way that would go against my parents' wishes. So I have to ask, when does our responsibility as parents end? I know kids today are growing up in a totally different world, but there are still parents who know exactly what's going on in their homes and exactly what's going on with their children. And we can't blame incidents like these on the product of single parents or broken homes, because I know of many single parents and many parents with broken homes who have raised sons and daughters and have kept them out of trouble and have kept them off the streets. But at the end of the day, I say the actions of our children are still our responsibilities. And in my view, we need to put the blame where it belongs. And in this instance, the parents should be held accountable for all of the damage created by their children. And that's all I have for you right now. Feel free to like and to share this video and leave me a comment below and let me know what you think. And if you haven't done so already, I want to invite you to subscribe to my channel by clicking on that red subscribe button on the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. And if you click on this notification bell right here, you'll be the first to know whenever a new video is uploaded. I thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.